Welcome back to my channel, guys. Big Sam back again with another video. So as you can tell by the title, I'm gonna be talking about things that we Zambians do, okay? So some of you guys might not relate to this because we all grew up differently but similarly, but you know what I'm talking about. Don't be acting brand new over here, okay? Otherwise, out. With that being said, let's get straight into this video. Okay, so this is one thing that Zambians don't like to do, okay? Zambians do not like to pay for their bus fare. Listen, hear me out. So, you know, when we were growing up, you know what? This is not even about growing up. Everyone doesn't like doing this. Zambians will wait until the bus conductor asks them for the money. They will not willingly pay if the bus conductor doesn't ask for that money. And you know, listen, hear me out. I used to do that all the time, okay? I'll be in the bus sitting, I'll even have my headphones on. I'll even have my headphones on, you know, just enjoying the bus ride until the conductor asks me, okay, pay. If he doesn't ask, I would just walk out of the bus like I don't know nothing. And every single Zambian does that. There's no Zambian that I know that willingly pays for their bus fares. I will not hear that, okay? So there's a few times that I got away with not paying. A few times. Because one thing about Zambian conductors, they will ask for their money and they will get it. And the problem with Zambian conductors as well, they don't even like to give back your change until you ask for your change. So you see, everyone is a problem. So that's one thing I noticed about these Zambians. Now, I don't know if this happened in every Zambian household, but when visitors come over at your house, your parents change. They start to act different. All of a sudden, they're nice people. But you was just shouting 2 minutes ago. You was causing hellfire, doing cartwheels in the house. Now you've seen visitors. Oh, Morishani, welcome, come in, sit down. Do you want some tea? Do you want some? You was not saying that before these visitors came out. You didn't say that. So in Zambia, there is this one. I feel like every household had this. I feel like rich people, maybe they had something different, but there's this little Philips iron that people used to iron their clothes. It was like gray, I think dark gray or charcoal gray. That's the color of the iron. It's very vintage. Like every single Zambian household had that Philips iron. Or if you didn't have that, at least those kids that went to boarding school, you had that iron. And in boarding school as well, I feel like people used to use that iron to warm their tea or warm their noodles. We did that. I went to boarding school for 3 weeks, okay? I didn't last long, okay? It was just tuitions. I didn't last long. I would never go to boarding school for more than 3 weeks. I'm sorry, I would never do that. That's like, no, that is prison, that is hellfire. Eating beans and cabbage every single day? No. But that iron used to save people in boarding school. They would warm their water and they would make tea or they would make their noodles and things like that. So that iron was gold. Anyway, moving on. Are you even Zambian if your parents never bought you a fake brand? And you know what's funny about Zambian parents? Or this might be even African parents actually. They will buy you this like fake brands and then think that, yeah, this is the best thing in the world. Say for example, I like Nike, okay? And my parents know that I like Nike. And then they'll see like a brand that has like the Nike logo, but maybe the Nike is not even spelled Nike. It's not N-I-K-E. Maybe it's like N-I-C-E or something like that. And then your parents will buy you that fake brand and they'll bring it to you and they'll be so gassed, they'll be so happy. And then when you come and check, it's just like, but this is not the original thing. This is the knockoff. And to them they think, yeah, this is nice, but you don't even like it. You don't. But they'll buy you some oversized, over the top, oversized clothes and they'll tell you, oh, you grew up in it. I'm stressed. What my parents used to do, they'll take us to the market. In the market where they sell like used shoes, used clothes, and you'll be there at the Saraula, you'll be there choosing, doing picking, trying to find the nice, they'll buy you those shoes. One time my mom came home with a bucket of shoes. They were brown shoes, black shoes, and I was just like, okay, you know. I feel like when you grow up in Zambia and your parents don't use the term gallivanting, or even your teachers, they'll say you've been gallivanting around. So if your parents have never used the term gallivanting, or your teachers have never used the term gallivanting, I don't know. I feel like when you grow up in Zambia as well, when it starts to get dark, just know that it's time to go home. When you see, okay, it's 5 p.m., 6 p.m., just start going. That's your curfew, especially if you grew up with strict parents. I didn't grow up with strict parents, but I knew automatically that when it starts getting dark, it's home time. Also, growing up with parents, right? I feel like sometimes parents like to lie, okay? Zambian parents like to exaggerate, especially when you're running late, okay? You'll be running late, let's say you are going somewhere and you're supposed to be there maybe at like 10 o'clock and then maybe you wake up at like 8. Your parents will now tell you, oh, it's 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock. It's already 9 o'clock. You need to be leaving the house. Just woke up at 8. I have enough time. Like, come on now. Let's you know what I'm saying? Let's be realistic here. So I feel like Zambian moms, especially Zambian dads or Zambian uncles, they don't really exaggerate like that. But Zambian moms, I think I've said this before, but in Zambian household, can you even say that you're tired? Like as a young person, can you even say, oh, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I'm stressed? Stressed. As a young person, what are you stressed about? That's what they'll tell you. What are you tired about? You are young. I'm tired. Okay? You know something that used to piss me off in Zambia when we were growing up? Everyone thinks the next person has money. Everyone thinks the other person is everyone else thinks someone else has it better than them. So they'll meet you and they'll be like, give me 10 kwacha, give me 20 kwacha. I know you have something with you. I'm broke. I have nothing in my pockets. I'm empty. No, you have, give me. Zambians always love to think the next person has it better than them or the next person has money. We're both the same. We're not working. So what makes you think that I have money? I was even talking about this with my friend the other day. I remember when we were like in high school and stuff, someone will be thinking, oh, you have money, they'll ask you for money, but it's like, bro, like we're the same situation right here, right now. Hey, what's going on? You know what? Zambian teachers used to do this a lot, okay? You could be in class having a good time, you're laughing, talking with your friend, and then all of a sudden, the teacher just points at you and says, what's funny? Tell us the joke. Or the teacher will be like, what's the answer for this? Knowing very well you are not paying attention, and now you look stupid in class. Zambian teachers, stop it. Zambian teachers hate when you're having fun in class. They just hate it. Okay, the last one. Listen, this is the last thing that I feel like Zambians love to do a lot. Zambians love to jump to conclusions. Zambians will jump to conclusions in a heartbeat. Have you heard that song? Femena Zambia, kwena mwadi wama nomba pantumu concluda. Pakuti mwishive, ere mwishive, nomba ime mwadi gade concluda. Zambians love to jump to conclusions. They don't know nothing. No one has told you the information. No one has told you the full information. They'll just come up with a conclusion and they'll run with that conclusion. You come up with a rumor, you believe that rumor, you tell somebody else, and they come up with a conclusion. This whole time, you didn't even know nothing about what was going on. You don't know nothing about that person's household. You don't know what goes on in that household. All you see is the people, the gate, and the roof, and you've formed the story. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment. I will see you guys in my next video. Follow me on Instagram as well, and make sure you guys are tuning into the videos. Okay, this year, I don't know if I've told you guys, but one of my goals this year, hopefully this works out, I really want to get monetized on this channel. I've been having this channel for over 4 or 5 years now, and I'm not monetized yet. Okay, I need to have those little ads playing in my videos. Okay, it's time. I have no one to blame on this. It's me. I'm the problem. I should have, maybe taken my channel a little bit more seriously, maybe posted a little bit more seriously, but life happens. Okay, you guys know I go through things every single day. It's always something. It's a problem. When you grow older, it's one thing to the other. It's just, it never stops. Like, you never just like, okay, today I'm at peace, life is going great. It's never that. One thing has to happen every single time, even when you don't want it to. Okay, even when I didn't ask for it, I was minding my business, boom, a problem. I'll see you guys next time.